Hi, Shelley. Just waiting. I'm not sure anybody will pop in here. I don't generally do too many lives, but I just got back from a yard sale and I had some other mail waiting, and I thought, you know what, instead of just recording a haul, I'm just going to go live and see if anybody's around. So I'm trying to get myself organized here. I have a hard time reading the chat and paying attention to what I'm doing. Hi, Popo. Good to see you. How are you hanging in there? Talked to Laura yesterday, and she said things are a little crazy where you are. Hi, Nancy. Well, this is cool. I wasn't expecting so many folks. I ordered some stuff from a web, I guess, well, it's like an eBay, but it's called Mercari. And oh, good. Hang in there. Hope you don't have any trouble. Hi, Miranda. Anyway, I ordered some things from 2 shops on this Mercari site, so I was just going to show those. And then my development, I live in a 55 plus, and we always have a large community yard sale in May, but of course that was canceled. So it was today. I know, I'm so hooked on Mercari. Ugh. And it's very, very humid here today, but I thought, oh, I'll go out for a little while. And I know some of you will think I'm crazy, but I think most of you will think I did okay. Okay, so I'm not going to hold you up. I'm just going to get started, and as other folks pop in, I'm going to try to catch them to greet them and say hello. But I love Daphne's Diary, and I saw this one pop up on eBay, a Christmas. It's 2019. So I dickered with the guy a little bit and got this for $10. And I'm not going to go through the whole magazine, but I just love her things. I love the way she writes. She's got little Christmas. I know it's early for Christmas, but I just absolutely love Christmas. So I thought I just really wanted to have this one. So I haven't really gone through the whole thing yet. She's got a little booklet in here where you could really do some sketches. It goes from 2019 to 2020. And they're actually I thought there'd be a little more to punch out in here, but there's some cool stuff. This is a little box that you can build. Looks like a little gingerbread house. She said she put it on her mantle. So there's some interesting things, but I love the feel of the magazine. I love the size of it, and I just love the articles. Look at that peacock. Rosemary would like that guy, huh? And I love the way she writes. Look at those kitty cats. Look at the porcelain. This is from Amsterdam. Somebody in Amsterdam designs these. Oh, look. I have to figure out which way I need to pull my stuff. And then these little guys you can put around the bottom of a wine glass. I'm not really a wine drinker, but you could probably figure out some other things to do with these as well. But I thought that was a clever idea when you're having a get-together, you know, like we used to do in the olden days. And everybody needs to know whose glass is who. So anyway, that's my latest Daphne's Diary magazine. And then I've been wanting some hankies ever since I watched Murray from the Murray Atelier do her little hanky journal. And so this gal on Mercari had some hankies. I didn't think it was a bad deal. $10, I think, for a lot of 9, I think. And then she had some little, I think they're glassine bags. So I ordered from her, and I haven't looked at it. And the hardest part is trying to figure out how to open the plastic bag. Now they're supposed to be vintage hankies, we'll see. But I like these little glassine bags to put in my journals. And the ones I have, first of all, they're all, well, they're different, but I have one size. So these are some different sizes. So I've got some little white ones. These are great. And then a little bigger. And varying sizes of damask. Oh, this will give me a lot more variety. I'm very pleased with these. I think she was going to send me 60 for $6. So I didn't think that was bad. So I got those. And these are the hankies. I don't know. I'm excited. Oh. If you watched one of my other videos, I started by accident a little collection of enamel pins and button pins, like vintage type stuff. And Holly Dalton, who many of you know, suggested I make a fabric journal that I could pin my buttons and pins to. So that's when I pulled the trigger and thought I need to buy some hankies. So look at this one. Of course, I am a purple girl, green and purple. I love it. Of course, I wouldn't put pins on this one because you really wouldn't see them. But when I was scrolling through her pictures to see what hankies she had for sale, I really have to say my heart stopped when I saw this one. So lovely. Oh, look at this. Is a real light, it's like a seafoam green. And that's a smaller size. But that's beautiful. Plain, but very pretty. Oh, girls, I'm excited about these. Look at this one. This is like it's almost see-through. And look at the edge on that. She said there might be a little damage to some of them because they're older, but boy, so far they look pretty good. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, this is more like maybe a gray blue. I don't know. What would you call that? Is that what they call tatting? I don't know. Oh, love it. I do love green. Let's see. This one still has a little tag on it. It says Switzerland. My neighbor said her mother belonged to a handkerchief club. Hi, Lori. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I hope you have a good day at work. And she said her mom paid $1 and got a different hanky every month. Now, she said she has them somewhere, but I haven't gotten a look at those yet. But this is pretty too. But this probably, I don't think it's probably too vintage. I don't know. They look like they're too good of shape. This says pure linen. Oh, pure linen. This is yellow with a butterfly. It looks like they're painted on. No stitches. That's paint. I'm not even counting. Oh, geez. Look at this one. Very plain, but beautiful. I could say, look, this one's got L's on it. It looks like L's, unless they're 7s, but it could be taken as an L. I don't know if I could bring myself to blow my nose on any of these. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. This one says made in Switzerland. Oh, this is gray and white. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's very soft. And it's beautiful on both sides. Oh, girls. Okay, this one's got a little stain on the corner. And this is kind of a white on white. I don't know how well you'll be able to see. Hi, Nancy Miller. Girls, this is my sister. Nancy Miller is my sister. I know, right, Nancy? They're beautiful. Oh, thrilled. Okay, so then I went around to just a couple places in my neighborhood for the yard sale today. And I got a couple of things. This person had a couple little pins that I'm going to add to my little pin connection. This is an enamel pin and just a little white flower. A little bouquet of basket, a little silver basket of flowers. I got two of these. I think they're both a little different. Yeah, they're two old-timey cars. And they look brass, which I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're not brass. I don't know how well you can see those. I don't see anything on the back. And then a Merry Christmas enamel pin. It's hard to get the camera to grab it. It like has an epoxy on the top. So they were the pins. And then these things here, this was all busted apart, but I thought they would be cute to hang from a journal. Little fish. I could take those apart, you know. And this looks like a homemade fashion thing. But I thought of my granddaughter because there's a unicorn. He needs to be cleaned up. And then two little butterflies that I thought I could use, you know, on a journal. So I got that little lot for $2. So I was happy with that. And then a lot of us that follow Dee Dee Willingham and the abandoned places and the reverse collage stuff. The one house I stopped at, the fella had a lot of stuff on cars. And this is abandoned autos. Now, it's not hardcover, it's soft cover, but the images are gorgeous. These old-timey cars that have been abandoned. So, of course, I got right on, let me go this way, to do my live broadcast. I haven't really looked at this real well either, but I think these would make great pages for in a journal. And there's one, I'm pretty sure this one is in one of the abandoned places books. And then I'm wondering how these might transfer. So I might do a little messing around later. Look at this, an ad for Clipper. Let me see, Clipper convertible or Clipper 1956 Packard Clipper. So he wanted $5, but I saw that, and then I saw this, and it's a gigantic book with all different maps, and I thought these would make great journal pages. So I asked him if he would consider $5 for both of them, and he said sure. So I got both of those books for $5. So I'm very thrilled with that. And then the next stop, I think this is where I got in the most trouble. The gal had some games, and you could get one game for $2 or two games for $3. And of course, I immediately thought of things to tuck into pockets and tuck spots in journals. So this is an Antique Roadshow game. But I thought these cards would be great to put in journals. The tin's not bad. I'll find something to do with that tin. Now let's see what these are. Oh, look at these. These are, I guess, little game pieces, Antique Roadshow, that you could really make tuck spots and use those too. So that was game number 1. And then I got a Trivial Pursuit game. Now, I'm debating on whether or not to tell my son I got this, because I think he'll like this. This is the 2nd anniversary edition. I don't know if it's worth anything. I guess I should probably look at that. But it's got this fancy little contraption to keep all the cards in. But I thought these would be great too, to either use to make ATCs or tuck-ins. Hi, Mary Lou, Auntie Loopy. I don't know if I've met you before. Thanks for stopping in. So, and I haven't really researched or looked at doing any art with game boards, but I might do that too. Add it to the list. So I got those 2 games, and then they had some books. So I got the games and these books, I think, for $4. And this is a kid's book, and it has some nice pictures of bugs and whatnot in it. So I thought they might come in handy. Oh, look, library pocket. Love it. So I thought I could use that. And this, I think my grandchildren would enjoy. Noah's Ark. Look like a really nice book for when they start being able to come for visits that we can read. So I don't think I'll take this one apart. I think I'm going to read that to the grands. And look at this kid's book. Never saw a kid's book like this before. It's got transparent pages in it. So you've got the page with the ladybug on it. They're stitched in, so they should come out. Well, maybe it's a staple. But they look like they would come out easy. And then look, this is on acetate. So I thought, how cool would that be to include that in a journal? As I was leafing through, I'm thinking, what is that? And then I realized, look at that. I love it. Look at this. Is it like a yellow beetle? I mean, look. If nothing else, I could practice paint strokes on that and just wipe it clean. So I got that. So that grouping was $4. And then from that, okay, this is where I go off the rails. I just got my nails done too. I'm so thrilled and so excited. I feel like a human again. This is where I went off the rails. It was the same family, and the dad collected playing cards. So I got a haul of playing cards, and I mean super haul from all over. These are from Pikes Peak. In a plastic case. I mean, when you see these, you're either going to be envious or you're going to think she is nuts. Maybe a little bit of both. Okay, this box, oh, it's taped. Wait a minute. I got my little X-Acto knife here. Never saw a box like this before. So when I told the fellow that I was mostly going to do some art with these and put them in journals, he was thrilled. His wife said it's hard for him to part with things. Well, of course I can relate to that. These have little, I guess they're peacocks. And you've got a green and orange set. Okay. Look at that box. Love the box. These aren't even open. These are still in the cellophane. I don't know if you can see them with the cellophane. There's an older couple. And I'm trying to find that sweet spot on my camera. I don't know. It's funny how from day to day the camera behaves or doesn't behave. I'm not sure I want to take these. Yes, this is yard sale stuff, Sandy. We have our community, our 55 plus has a yard sale once a year, usually in May. This year they've pushed it to today because of the quarantine and whatnot. These are by Hoyle. So until I look those up, I'm not sure I want to take those out of that plastic wrapper. I was trying to think of different journals that I might be doing in the future. And then they said, well, if you fill up that suitcase, you can have the suitcase for $30. So I filled up a suitcase. Okay. Look at these little guys. Little puppy dogs. Now, I'm not sure. Made in the USA, called Boulevard, but I don't see a date. But I thought they were adorable. Oh, wait a minute. What's it say here? Made in Wisconsin, number 53 Scamps. I mean, wait till you see some of these cards. This, I picked these up. I had to fill in a little bit. Aristocrat. These are shaped funny on the side. And it looks like some kind of a boot or a shoe. Or a spur. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe it's a, I don't know. One of my other pins, I didn't turn it the right way. And Holly said to me, Lori, I think they're little kids holding hands. I thought it was a AAA sign. Okay. I know, right? Auntie, how can you not fill a suitcase? Look at these. Pearls and tuxedo shirt. Never seen cards like this. I've got Bermuda. They're not open. These are called Paulson. These aren't open either. But they're a nice brown. It looks like it says, oh, it looks like it says Hard Rock on there. Las Vegas, Nevada. These are Missouri. Sharon Marlowe. If you watch this, you're not going to get them all, but you can have some. Missouri. Now I need a can opener, not sure. Oh, I hear you there. Yeah. Or did somebody else do? These are Valentine themed playing cards. Not sure that I'll use a whole lot of those, but I had to fill up the case, girls. I had to fill up the case. Plastic coated souvenir. Oh, yeah. Get a load of these. These are sealed. Fernwood in the Poconos. We've got tennis, skiing, diving, and golf. There are a couple that were just New Orleans, and these are little mini cards from the French Quarter. And then we have, who says King Tut? Tutankhamun. I can't say it right. Got that guy. I put all the plain, I kind of felt bad. I put all the plain ones aside and took all the really cool looking ones. All right, these are from Florida. So we've got some kind of a vase. These are Congress playing cards. And then shells. My camera's not cooperating there. So we got those. And then this guy was telling me, I think he's a photographer by trade, but he also does, I think, some kind of card tricks, or he does some kind of party. So he had a lot of cards. He said I probably would be interested in those because they're kind of ripped and torn. I said, oh yeah, but he was holding on to those. Now these are probably risque, but I took them anyway. M.L. Burke. We got girls in bikinis. The division of American Tempering Ink. Why not, right? Got those. Haddon Hall, made by Fairchild. These look like a linen texture on the back. They're shiny, but red and blue. Good colors to use in journals. Or ATCs, I guess. Mixed media art. And the hits keep coming. These are Norman Rockwell. These are still sealed. I'm dying to open those to see if it's all the same image or if it's a variety, but I want to, it's called Spring, so I want to look those up online before I usually pull the trigger, and then I'm sorry afterwards for, you know, not. Oh, guys, look. These are all the same on the back. Green. Nancy Miller, open it. Yeah. And then there's different pictures on each card. Now, see, my husband wouldn't want to play with these because he would be very distracted by the picture. Native Village, New Territories. This is a clock tower. Stanley Village. Hong Kong. Okay, so how cool are they? I wasn't expecting that. I hope I didn't miss anybody coming in. Bermuda, also sealed. Adirondacks. Don't even think about it, Nance. My sister has a second home in the Adirondacks. We're going up there 4th of July. And there we go. Look at that joker. So we'll have to investigate those. Smiling. So by the time I left this person's yard, we exchanged names. All right, Connecticut. I didn't realize. Connecticut. I tried to take all the state ones that I saw. They had a lot, you know, where you get them when the casino, I guess they get rid of them. They drill the hole through the center. I didn't want any of those. And then I got some Ben Franklin's here. All sealed. Plastic coated. Not sure who they're made by. These are Wildwood. And for those of you who aren't familiar, that's a Shore Point in New Jersey. They're also sealed. Yes, I will, Popo. Hey, Stephanie. Thanks for stopping in. Girls, this is Stephanie from Deliberately Creative. If you haven't checked out her channel, you need to do so. She doodles, but her doodles are like the kind you hang on the wall. So you need to check her out. Okay, these are plastic coated. Play your cards. Oh, maybe that's all software looking. I'm not sure. That might just be an advertisement. Not sure. I mean, these can't be worth anything, right? Let's open these up. Where do you see? These will be worth $1 million. These might be good to put napkins. Yeah, they're all the same. So, hey, I'll put napkins on the back. Paint those babies up. Decoupage some napkins on the back of those. Not now you opened it. I know, right? Girls, I'm only about halfway through the case. Okay. Another Florida. That's all sealed. This is a Pinochle deck. That's why I picked these up. But it's got a moon or something, planet or marble. Maybe it's a marble on the back. And of course, I thought of Dee Dee right away. And I'm thinking I could stick those babies in some mixed media stuff. Oh, this is New York Times. Now, this deck looks a little beat up, and the box looks beat up. Men walk on the moon. New York Times. I love those. Yeah, I think so too, Stephanie. They'll be great. And this is Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. We've got an old-timey clown on the box. I'm thinking even that clown's going to work. And these are all the same. Just got a little map. You've got a little lighthouse there. Lobster. So how cute are they? These were nice people. Okay. Look at this cute one. Flamingo Souvenir. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Of course, Florida Beach Club. I love those. How cute, right? Hi, Carla. Thanks for stopping in. Going through a suitcase full of playing cards that I picked up at a yard sale this morning. Ooh, this, I even got the dust. This is Myrtle Beach. I don't want to mess my nails up either. Oh, still sealed. And I'm sure they're all the same. Not bad. Navy. Good color. So now I have to think about where I'm going to store them all because I don't really want them in this suitcase. Here's another little deck. And these are hard to read. Pikes Peak, Colorado. Cute, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Now let's see. My little arrow. Popo's Circus Journal. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that. This is a double deck. Kent playing cards. And these are by Hoyle. Oh, look. I'm trying not to get that glare. I wonder if I turn my ring light off, if I can. I've got wires everywhere, guys. And the little clicker part. My husband hooked up a new cord for me. I don't know if that helps. Probably doesn't help. It's my big overhead. Yeah, these have green. I don't know if you can tell. This is green, really like a true green border. And it looks like all different kinds of magazine covers. Coney Island, Alexander's Ragtime Band, all different advertisements. Oh, you beautiful doll. Maybe it's all sheet music. Love these. Love those. They're not even my favorites, okay? I didn't get to my favorites yet. Another deck from Bermuda with a pretty scene on it. Still sealed. These are United States smiling playing cards. Oh no. These are not plastic coated. These are cool. Oh, some of them are bent. Looks like all the same image. And somebody wrote on this one. I drew on this one. I can't read it. It's too small. Hey, Mr. Spade, you need to lose a little weight. So somebody had fun with this deck. But 1976. So, I mean, they're cool. Really, so far, there's not a deck that I'm sorry I picked up. But these guys here, I've seen a little wear and tear. They're not slipping back in the box so easy. Okay, we're starting to come down the home stretch. Pinochle Aviator, not opened. I think the gal that packed them up for me slipped those in. I don't remember picking those up. These are not marked. Back on lockdown. Yeah, Popo's area's not good. Oh, it looks like Paris. We've got the Arc de Triomphe. We've got the tower. I'm sure that's one of the churches. They're not opened. I'll have to find out what those are. Delta from Washington. I don't know if that's DC. I guess it would say. Delta Airlines. Cherry trees. It's got to be DC, right? So they're nice. And then we've got Niagara Falls, Canada. And they're still sealed. And, oh, I picked up this is a little magnet. They told me what this was, but I thought maybe it was a little pin. But I don't know. There's a book, and I don't remember what they told me it was, but I thought it was really looked like cool art. I'm going to have to get my magnifying glass out to see what that is. Passing the deck. Decatur Income Fund. Maybe that was a fundraiser? I don't know. Here you go. Yeah. Thank you for participating in Decatur Income Fund Poker Sweepstake Contest, although you didn't win. So that's kind of a different, unique look to a playing card. Your basic white. All right. Only got a few more left. You can be on your way. These are Tenerife. Is anybody familiar with that? It's a map. I should have gotten out my, oh, Puerto Rico. And they're all different beautiful photographs. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Aw. So they're cool. Look at that little guy. Love them. Cool on those. Let's see. Now I can't remember which ones I showed you, which ones I didn't. Oh, they're the flamingos. Garden of the Gods. Oh, these have all different images. Yes, like mini. Oh my gosh, if these were postcards, okay, I'd be at the hospital. They'd have to hook me up to air. Look at these. And it's got a little caption. The Siamese twins are representative of the frozen formations that attract millions to this unparalleled sandstone garden extending over more than 2 square miles. Garden of the Gods has long been recognized for its uncommon beauty and studied as a great archaeological, well, you know what I mean, and geological treasure. Never heard of it. Look at that, the reflection in the water. Oh, they're beautiful. They're repeats, but they're beautiful. Excellent. So I got those. Okay. Only 3 more left. This one. These are wrapped really cool. Of course, I'm very attracted to green. That's my favorite color. Look at this handsome guy. No idea. These are by Congress. Oh, nope, I'm lying. That's the next box. This is a different language. It looks like Dutch. I'll have to investigate, but I love these. These are by Congress, and these are canasta. Oh, yeah. Look at these. I don't know if there's... It says Sheraton. But that's a secretary, right? And a little chair. I don't know if there's... There should be a different image, right? 2 different images, you would think. Aren't they usually 2 different images, or am I just missing what the second image would be? Well, it should be on the cover. I know, I guess they're all the same. That's cool. Hi, Jersey. But I really like those. Look at this haul, Laura. I mean, I got a whole suitcase of all these different playing cards for $30. And this is my favorite. Save the best for last. I don't know. Hamilton Samba 3-pack canasta. I love the way these look. Look at the blue. A beautiful flower. A little white flower. Oh, Laura, that would be so fun. So I got these. Oh, I didn't even see the one in the middle. They were slid over. Look, this is on a like a tan gold background. It's a little more brown than what I'm seeing on the screen. Oh, and look, a bouquet. They don't really look like they go with the other ones to me, but I think they're pretty. Right? So girls, that's what I did this morning. And by the time I got these things, I thought I just better get my little self home before I get into any more trouble. So that's my haul. I know, the flowers are awesome, right? Laura, you didn't see my napkins. I mean, my hankies. I got these from McCary. I'll just go real quick. Well, today I live in a 55 plus in South Jersey, and we have a community yard sale in May, which was postponed till today. So that's where I got all the playing cards. But from McCary, an online site, I got these hankies. And I'm just thrilled with these. I got these in the mail today. Look at this. This is painted. It says pure linen. Right? Look. I'm just so thrilled with these. I can't even tell you. Of course, I got a stamp sitting there, which wasn't brilliant. Look at the end, the corner of this. Love it. So that's all, girls. I just thought, well, maybe I'll have a little company to do my haul. I have a section on my YouTube channel now called My Name is Paintgirlee and I'm a Shop-a-holic. I'm trying to get better, but it's not working. All right, that's all I have, gals. I've got some journal building I need to do, and got to find a home for all these cards. So I'm sure I'll see some of you online at somebody's place maybe later today. I just turned on YouTube and saw. Thanks, Laura. All right, that's all I have. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you on the airwaves. All right, ladies, take care. Thanks for stopping in. I'm so excited. Thanks. Hugs. My mouse is buried by all the decks of cards. I know the Zoom was fun, right, Laura? Yeah, that was cool. I was glad we got a chance to do that. I'm looking forward to that hop. I should maybe say we're doing a live hop on July 10th. The Marriott TA will be putting out some other information. There'll be 7 of us. And yeah. Hey, yeah, Jersey, go live. Go live. All right, girls. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. Bye-bye.